Why don't you? Okay, wait. But it's like cutting in and out. All right. Test. 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 Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. Okay, everything should be good. I'll fix this real quick. The cam on YouTube is a little off. Or red app. Oops, 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 red app. Late night gaming. I just want to play Pokemon. I'm live solely for the reason because I just want to play Pokemon. What's up, Diane? Hello, welcome. Feeling ready to brave the ZA Royale? Ready as I'll ever be. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to stream. I just started. Can you hear the game? Is there like is there noises going on right now? I hope so. Yep, awesome. Here is a ZA Royale tip. Once night falls, check your map. Nice. I'm missing one from the wild zone. Okay. Battle zone. Okay, cool. Same spot, but a familiar thing. What's up, alien? Welcome. Guys, thank you so much for the likes on the live. If you're here watching the live, make sure you're double tapping the screen. I don't think you're gonna earn any tickets over there. Oh, okay. Double battle? What's up, alien? What game is this one? This is the newest Pokemon. It's a part of the Legends series. So if you liked Legends Arceus, this is Pokemon Legends ZA. It just recently came out, and it takes place in France. So wee. Now about that Challenger ticket you need. Since you're rank Z Scram, you need 1,000 tickets to earn a Challenger's ticket. You should be able to earn that much by beating the trainers here in this battle zone. Inside battle zones, if a Pokemon trainer spots you, it's battle time. It's battle time. The writing on this really does suck. Trust your Pokemon and do your best. Victory could be yours. And if anything happens to your Pokemon, come back to me for some healing. Okay, so that's what I was wondering. I was like, is there going to be like... There's only one Pokemon Center right now. So there's obviously going to be like makeshift Pokemon Centers. I haven't played Pokemon in so long. I love Pokemon. Okay. We're gonna... Okay, this is intense. A lot more intense than I thought it was going to be. My God. Gotta go, but thank you. Peace out. Bye, Diane. Feel free to follow if you ever want to come back. Your first win on the books. Keep that same energy. There you go. Keep that same energy for your next battle. Do you guys think I can make it through all of this without without healing? Probably can. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. I won't lie, 2026, I'm off to a rough start, chat. Not in a bad way. I'm happy. I'm like, life is good, but I'm just going, like, there's been so much random stuff that has happened. Oh, I got a good story time. So I am out the other night with the missus, and we're going to a local dining restaurant. May have heard of it, called the Taco Bell. And we're getting ourselves a nice Taco Bell dinner. Nothing too fancy, nothing too crazy. Oh, wait. How do I send out a Pokemon? Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. So we're at the Taco Bell. Getting dinner, you know. The go-to thing. Dinner goes great. Taco Bell is average as ever. Oh, he has another one. So, just, you know, trying to... Yo, what's up, Sam? A fellow Sam joined. Just trying to head home before it's like too late, because it's a weekday. So, we both have work the next day, and quite honestly, I was getting tired, and she was getting tired. We go our separate ways. She pulls out, takes a right. I pull out, take a left. I'm about 10 minutes down the road. All of a sudden, I get a call. She goes, "Hey, I hit something, and my tire made a thud, and now I have a tire pressure light." I'm like, "You have a flat tire?" And she's like, "Really?" And then she starts describing it more, and she's like, I'm actually losing tire pressure by the second. I'm like, oh, that's not good. That means that you really, really blew up your tire. So I'm like, okay. Pull over to the nearest gas station. I'll be right over there. Mind you, this is about 12 o'clock at night. I'm like, AAA is really not much of an option. They're going to be like an hour out. I'm like, I know how to fix a tire. So I'm like, you know what? Let's go fix a tire. And I get there and I'm like, oh, you have a boot. It's going to be fine. I'll jack the tire up, put the boot on, and then tomorrow you have to go to a tire place to get your tire repaired. And she's like, okay. I'm like, but can you go inside to see if they have a Fix-A-Flat? Because like, if I can fix your flat tire, I will. Fix-A-Flat is like one of those, like, it's so intense. Fix-A-Flat is like one of those like flat tire repair kits. Let me know if the music's too loud, by the way. And I'm like, okay, like maybe they have one of those and we can just fix it that way. And so she goes in there and the gas station attendant just goes, "No, we don't have one." And kind of goes back to doing whatever she's doing. So kind of gave like a dismissive attitude and was pretty rude. And I'm like, okay, all right, that's fine. I pull up. Her tire's on, her rim is basically on the ground. Her tire is so flat. It is bad. I'm like, oh, that's not good. So I was like, what do we do here? Let me throw out. There we go. So I'm like, what about if we were... No. Yo, Sayonara? That's a sick name. I think I'm cooked here. Did you put the boot on? Well, don't worry, I'll get there. So, you know, just trying to like figure out what's going on, and my whole team's about to get cooked. So I'm like, okay, well, what do we do besides let me go check for a boot? We go check her trunk. No boot. No boot. We are like, okay, that's not good. We kind of need one of those. And unfortunately, wow, that's wicked strong. Am I really supposed to face that? I think this is supposed to happen. It's not. Wow. Okay. Whatever. So, of course, it's like kind of surprising because like most new cars have a boot. And we find out what happens. Someone took a boot took, or not the boot, sorry, someone took the donut. I keep calling it a boot. That's not the term. The boot is the thing that like stops your car from moving. I'm looking for a donut, which is like a spare wheel. Someone took the donut out of her car and also the lug wrench for her car out of the car. I'm like, oh, that sucks. That's annoying. But luckily enough, my car has a donut, and I have everything we need. I have a jack and I have another lug wrench. So I'm like, okay, you could just take my boot or my donut. Why do I keep calling it a boot? My donut. And she's like, really? I'm like, no, it's fine. Like, you need to go home. You're 10 minutes away. Just take the donut and then I'll take it back. And she's like, oh, thank you. So we get all situated. A cop pulls up. And I'm like, oh no, the cop's going to give us a hard time. And then the cop pulls up and quite literally is such a pleasant soul. Genuinely, right off the bat, super nice. Puts a flashlight onto the car so we can see everything, and is like, hops out of the car and starts helping me. I know how to like change a tire normally. However, this isn't like a normal scenario because it's like I don't have everything I need, and also I don't know if I have everything in my trunk. But I'm like scattering through my trunk, and cop's talking to my girlfriend, trying to like, you know, relax her and be like, hey, don't worry, like we'll be out of here in like probably like half hour to an hour, like just no need to worry, like you're 10 minutes away. Like the worst case scenario, all we do is we'll fill up your flat tire and then like I'll escort you home, which is so sweet. Like a cop does not need to do that normally. Like they normally will just like check in and be like, everything all right, and then they'll leave like a normal cop would. But this guy was like, I'm not leaving until you guys are good to go. So I get my donut out, I get my lug wrench, and I get my jack, and I'm like, okay. We jack up the car, we try to take the lug nuts off of her wheel and find out that my lug wrench is not the right size lug wrench for her car. And now we're just in like oh shit. Now we're in a scenario where nothing works. Mihi Illustration, thank you so much for the subscription. So I'm like, great, that's not fun. We have no way of getting this tire off. So now I'm like, there has to be another solution. I'm like, well, let me go inside. Worst case scenario, we find a shit ton of tape. We tape that part of the tire on. We tape the part of the tire that has a hole. While the cop is inflating the tire, I'll go inside and see if they have anything. I go inside and I ask the gas station attendant again. I'm like, hey, are you sure you don't have a fix-a-flat? And she's like, we don't. And goes back to doing her thing again. Again, very grouchy, very not responsive. I'm like, I'm just gonna go check. So I go through the aisles, and the first aisle I go down, I see a bottle of literally Fix-a-Flat right on the shelf. And Fix-a-Flat is basically this, it's like this rubber foam that you spray into the wheel, and it will shoot out the hole. And then when it shoots out the hole, it will cover that hole in a rubber sealant. It's not a permanent fix, and it actually ends up destroying the tire from the inside, because at that point you're putting a bunch of random rubber in the tire. But it's a temporary fix. It's supposed to be so when you get a new tire, you can at least ride the tire that has a hole in it. So I go and I pay for it, $20. I'm like, whatever. I'm like, at least we have Fix-a-Flat. And I'm like, guys, good news, there's Fix-a-Flat. And I get out there and we have the car lifted up. And I'm like, okay. See, I normally have tire plugs too, but I have not needed one in a while, and I ran out of tire plugs, which is fine. Whatever. Okay. Let me focus up here. So I am one to like follow the steps, but I'm a little tired. I'm not reading this bottle correctly, and it's like, it says on the bottle, like, make sure your car's tire is fully inflated. I didn't do that yet, and then like, so I have to lift the tire back up, I have to inflate it, and then I have to put it back down, and I'm just getting exhausted. I'm frustrated. I go through all the steps. I finally go to put this bottle of Fix-a-Flat into, I have an air compressor, by the way. I don't have all the other stuff, but I have an air compressor. I have the stuff to normally fix like a tire if it's just like a normal flat. This unfortunately was not that scenario. So I was just like, okay, what do I do? And if this last one loses, that Project Car recommends, I'll just get whatever I can find. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not picky. I know how to use most tire plugs, so I love this new combat system, by the way. Hey, so I get the bottle, fix a flat. I put the nozzle in. I put the nozzle in the tire pressure, and I go to spray it, and all of a sudden, all this foam comes out of the bottle and shoots all over my hands, all over my clothes, all over me. I'm like, what just happened? There was a hole in the tube of the Fix-A-Flat canister. And you might be like, oh, it's just foam, like it's fine. What happens is this foam hardens into a rubber substance, like a tar-like substance. So I have like maybe 10 minutes until my hands are completely sticky, covered in tar. I'm like, that's great. That's exactly what I wanted. In front of the cup, in front of my girlfriend. That's cool. That's not embarrassing at all. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, I'm having a great time. You choose your moves well and take that position of the Pokemon into account. That was a well-fought Pokemon battle. Who are you? Emma, hi. Oh, it's Emma. Okay. Hi, Emma. Anyways, I am pissed at this point, but not in like a bad way. It's just because it's cold out. It was rainy, so the concrete was wet, so I'm covered in wet water because I'm like, wet water. I'm covered in water and dirt and concrete and rocks, and now I'm covered in this weird tar substance on my hands, and I'm just cold, and it's like, it's 12:30 in the morning, and I'm like, great, whatever. Like, I'm over it. We put the tire down. After I get the bottle to start to work, and we see foam shoot out of the tire. Okay, great, it's gonna work. We get the tire down. The hole is bigger than the Fix-A-Flat recommends, so it just starts leaking air out still, and it's going down fast. So then the cop was like, you know what, screw it, let's jack up the pressure of this tire to like 35, 40, and let's just get her home. I'm like, that sounds like a great idea. Like, why can you drive her, you escort her home, and then once she gets home, we'll figure it out in the morning, and we'll figure it out in the morning. That way she can get home and I can head my way, because I have a 40-minute drive home at that point. So I'm like, great, it's 12:30 at night and there's a 40-minute drive home, and it's a work night. I'm like, that's awesome. So I was like, okay, what do I do? And I'm like, covered in tar and wet and gross. So I go inside the gas station and I'm scrubbing and it's not coming off. And I'm like, fuck. I'm like, there's gotta be something. And I look under the sink of the gas station. Thank God there's a bottle of degreaser. Now, if anyone's worked in any sort of construction or mechanic or even just food prep, you know how strong degreaser is. Degreaser can get anything out of anything. And I'm like, I put the littlest amount in my hands, I mix it with soap, and I finally get my hands clean. And I'm like, thank God. I get in my car, I'm exhausted. It's almost 2 o'clock at this point. It's like 1:15 and I'm on the road for another 40 minutes. I get home and it is literally 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, I'm just exhausted. So that was my most recent little fun time, was dealing with the most just frustrating circumstances ever. And I'm like, that's fun. This is fun. I love fixing flat tires. But again, for who I did it for, I would do it 1,000 times, and it really wasn't that big of a deal. And we all got home safe, and she has a new tire, and her car's fixed, and she still has my donut, but that's fine. She needs it more than me. So, really fun one. I was really needing to catch a break there. And yeah, fix a flat I'll never use again. Don't buy that, guys. If you have a flat tire, just call AAA. And if you don't have AAA, call a buddy that you know who does, and they can send the AAA over. Like, dude, it was so frustrating. I was like, I should have called AAA. I don't know what I'm thinking. Actually, I don't think AAA is in everywhere. Is AAA in every state? And if you're from a different country, AAA is like a car insurance, like roadside assistance brand. What even is this? It's a mountain of curry with croissants around it. I don't get what you don't get about this. It's my original creation, croissant curry. Okay, if it's your own creation, what do you mean you don't get about it? I hope your year is good. Thank you. Oh, my New Year's was really fun. I raced someone in a foot race, and I tripped and fell and scraped my knee open really bad. I have so many plugs in my tire. Just get a new tire. Oh yeah, I slipped and I busted my knee open, and so my knee, starting the new year strong, I had a really bad bloody knee, and I was like trying to play it cool because again I was with my girlfriend, and I was like, damn, I don't want to seem like a little wimp, but my knee really hurts because I just dragged it basically across asphalt because I was dumb and did a foot race in the middle of the winter while maybe having a nice little a little green cigarette, and it was just not a good idea. Yo, what's up, Lucas? I've noticed you're talking to a chat, but not YouTube. No, I am. Your chat just popped up at the bottom of the screen. I hope you understand that. I just don't have that many. That's that's very flattering that you thought maybe my chat wasn't working. I can almost promise you my chat's working, just nobody comes to those chats. Appreciate it though. Thank you for thinking of me. Wait, why can't I see chat? I should be able to. Hold up. We'll fix this. We'll get this right for you. Oh, I've been chatting. You're so right. I don't know why the AITTS thing worked, but then that chat just never appeared. Can you see, bruh? Hello? Okay. That was the first thing that worked. That's so strange. But hello. How do you say your name? I see illustration, Mihi illustration rare. How are you doing today, bud? I'm doing good. How about yourself? Been a little bit. There we go. Now you're in chat. You see yourself now? I see you in chat. Sorry about that. Oh, dang. Then that means that wasn't working for Red App, too. That's alright. It's a chill night, anyways. If anyone's on Red App, type to see if it works. Let's go to the lobby. So why are they always waiting for me? I just want to go catch Pokemon. Linda's already left for dance practice. Who's oh, Lida. Morning. Hope you slept well. You don't care. Feeling ready for a little road trip? I just want to play Pokemon, man. I want to show you Lumio's #1 sightseeing spot, Prism Tower. Shame on you. Shame you two won't be able to climb the tower due to the reconstruction. AZ, we're heading out. The tower long watched the city. I wonder if these people still believe it does. Play PokeClicker. No, I don't like clicker games. Never been interested. I like Cookie Clicker was a big thing. I didn't have a connection with it. Hey kid, we finished fixing up the outside of your hotel. Is that literally where you just click a button? Yes. You know, it's like we always get on like Gen Alpha for being like brain rot. I feel like I've said that though. I just remember. I don't know. Maybe you have said it. I just don't remember. Yo, you remember me? I don't. Yeah. I do remember that username. It's super long. I don't know what username to make. Yeah. No disrespect to anyone that likes it. I think it's like Gen Alpha gets a lot of disrespect for having like brain rot games, like Steel Brain Rot on like Roblox and stuff like that. But it's like we grew up with like Cookie Clicker, where it was literally just like a button press, and like Venture Capitalist is like the same thing, and like it's just like a growing genre. Most people don't remember me. I'm pretty good at remembering chatters. If you're like pretty like if you speak more than like a few times, I usually have a good time remembering who you are and when you showed up to chat. Yo, Mihi, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I feel like I'm losing my voice a little bit. Water time. My overly large canteen. Half-gallon thermos. I'm so sorry. Blurps are not working for me. They might work for you guys. Maybe. Yeah, it does. Let me see if I can get that to work real quick. It's just not been working for me. There we go. It should work. Yeah, your voice definitely changed. I feel it a little bit, and it's because I think I've been talking a little bit recently, so like I just got kind of like a raspy voice right now.
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing? Stuff growing over this ladder, making it pretty much unclimbable. Unclimbable. Is that rocks? It's a bunch of mega crystals. They're made from some kind of mysterious energy, apparently. You can smash them surprisingly easy with Pokemon. Have your Pokemon break up the move. Oh, that's... I put it on this bunny. $10 Mega Shards. If you think about it, old memes aren't that old for real. I know, because there's some old memes that are like 13, 14 years old now. And that's crazy. If you think about it, 2012 memes are 14 or like are 12 years old. No, 14 years old. I named my Emboar Optimus Prime. I didn't get a chance to name my Tepig. I might be stupid. Do you get it? Do you have to like wait a little bit to name your Pokemon? Oh, I see it now. What was this one gonna be named? Antone. Its name is Antone. hold on. I can think of something. Mareep. Come on. Mareep. No, that's not gonna work. Can I do Reap? Brand. Chair. Gareep. The Mareep Grand Cherokee. My starter had its normal name for like the whole playthrough. See, I prefer to be able to name a Pokemon pretty quickly. You got me thinking about old memes now, username. And the first one that came to mind is Here Comes That Boy. Because that meme, I thought that was the funniest thing when I was younger. Still to this day, don't know why. But I did. Thus, I named it Optimus Prime. You should get a Grimer and name it Optimus Slime. Come on. There we go. What's your funniest Pokemon name of all time? I'm trying to remember. Fetty Wap the Mewtwo. I like that. Oh, I had a Lickitung that was name is Licky Minaj. I really liked that one. Safe landing mode. Okay, I can't even jump off buildings now. Typical woke games not letting people do what they want. Licky Minaj. I used to do those all the time. What's another one? Yo, Dino. Dino, you missed story time. I basically fixed a flat tire and I tried to fix a flat tire and y'all want to have plenty of Pokeballs. 10 Pokeballs, thank you. Use ZL to aim well. Thank you. That was so sweet of you. There we go. One of these is gonna have good IVs, I think. Crazy to miss that throw. There we go. Nice. Yeah, no, I tried to fix a flat tire and the canister of Fix-A-Flat, which is that like foamy substance that they that fills the tire with that rubber, it metaphorically cream pied me. It just shot all over me and covered me in like a gross foam that gets sticky. And I was a very unhappy camper, obvious reasons. Imagine we find a shiny Magikarp. How goated would that be? I already caught you. I do not care. Does thou play Deltarune? I can actually almost guarantee you I don't play Deltarune. Because you saying that, I really genuinely don't know what Deltarune is about. I don't know what Deltarune is. I think it's the people that made freaking Undertale, no? Am I right on that at least? Yes. Okay, then I do know that. That's like the minimum I know. Thou is correct. Why are you talking like that? Thou is getting pissed off that you're talking like that. Okay, why do these things have just like Air Force energy and want to fight me? What'd I do? Thou shalt go now. How won't thou art be thy name? Art you have a good time. Thou shalt not let the door hit them as they split them. I'm gonna be doing that from now on. That's why I don't like it. It wasn't anything to do with like you saying it. I'm gonna start saying thou more often, and I hate that. Every time something breaks, I put a tool into my bag and my cart. Yeah, that's a good idea. I have a 9mm wrench in my car because randomly my all the dashboard lights on my car come on, and they give me a bunch of warning symbols, and I realized that it's not because of anything to do with my car having maintenance issues. There's something wrong with my computer plug in the wintertime when the everything expands, like the wind or the cold stuff expands. It makes it so my the computer plug unplugs and it makes all my dash lights turn on. So I have a 9mm wrench in my car. Where's the Starmie in Zone 2? I didn't even know there was a Starmie in Zone 2, so thank you. I'm gonna go back there now because I love Starmie. Did not know that was a thing. A little bit of a spoiler there, isn't there? No, I'm just kidding. Hi, Callie. You seem like you're having fun. One ember roast, and what will you have? A flamethrower roast, a fire blast roast, or a burn up roast? Oh, I'll take a fire blast roast. That actually sounds good. I had a really good coffee today, chat. So good. Cold brew. How do you guys like your coffee? Hi, I'm eating pizza. Nice. Mihi, have yourself a wonderful night. Take care. And maybe see you next stream. Possibly. It looks super modern, right? Well, according to AZ, it's actually pretty brown. Oh, I've forgotten that the Novio Cafe is one of your favorites. One of your favorite haunts, Tawny. And forgive me, who's your friend? Hey there, Vinny. Let me introduce you. I haveth returned. Stress. Pour over with butter and salt? Oh. What? Well, if you check what Pokemon is in Zone 2, there's a silhouette of a Starmie, I think. I didn't know you could check which Pokemon are in which zone. Regardless, I'm pleased to meet you. I thought that said I'm pleasure to meet you. And half and half. What do you mean butter and salt? What are you talking about? Thou shalt play Deltarune, trust. I don't think it will be my style of game. If it's like Undertale, I don't really like the visual style of Undertale, and I'm not really into that style of gameplay. So if Deltarune is similar to that, I'm gonna probably respectfully pass. Thank you though. Wait, I wanna go. Hey, I get you are a big fan of Deltarune. And you know what? And I believe you when you say that it's a good game. I trust you. I'm just telling you, knowing my genre liking of a game, I'm not gonna like it as much as you like it. I promise you. And I don't want to disappoint you. Because I don't want to stream it once and then go, yeah, it's alright, and then never stream it again, and then just you find out that like some people just don't like your game. So it's just better. It's better for you if I never touch the game. The Looker Bureau is just past Rouge Plaza, but it looks like there's a big crowd over there. Wonder what that's about. It's one of the Paris protests, like the ones that are like always on national coverage, where like half of the people are shirtless. It's just like the only part of the game where it's not animated and it's just real footage of like Paris protest. Nice. Thank you for the four Pokeballs. Okay. You asked how we like our coffee. I grind my beans, heat the water in an electric kettle. Right. Where does the butter and salt come in? And use a glass pour over. Right. Great. All that's fine. That's not... Pour over's good. I'm not a fan of pour over, but I get it. Pour over's good. I like a French... I like a French drip. And I like cold brew. But pour over's fine. I like a classic pot, filtered pot coffee. Don't get me wrong. Chat, always buy 10 Pokeballs at one time because you get one Premier Ball. So for every 10 Pokeballs, you get one Premier. I'll get a couple Super Potions. I'll get like 4 Revives. I guess the only one I really care about is Antidote and Paralyze Heal. You gotta try it with butter and salt instead of sweetener. I don't put anything in my coffee normally. I like black coffee. I like the bitterness of coffee, and I don't think I would like butter because I don't like oil. Like, what's it called? It's not an Americano. Starbucks was doing it for a little bit where they put olive oil in coffee, and I was like, that can't be good. And I tried it, and it just wasn't good. Dude, he looks so out of... He does not look like he belongs in this game. He looks like he's straight out of an anime. Ivor? Oh, okay. So we're just making up names now. guy whose name is Ivor who's watching the stream. But please put your worried minds at ease. Okay. The fat and the butter cuts the bitterness, but it's a little oily. Yeah, I can't do the oily. I also think that that's like a horrible combo for me because like coffee is already a what's the word I'm looking for? Thing that makes you thing that makes you poop. Yo, Xandra, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. It's already a laxative, and then putting oil on top of that, that's gonna ruin my gut biome. Fist of justice, and then you throw out a Machop. Okay, why am I throwing out Bunnelby? Screw it, we'll ball. Yeah, but like, am I crazy for thinking like Pokemon doesn't need to upgrade their graphics? I feel people like hyperfixate on the wrong thing. Like, Pokemon just needs to be a fun game. The graphics, I don't care if a Pokemon game looks like 1080p or like 720p, or it doesn't run at 60 frames per second. If it's not fun, it's not worth it. Like, this one has a really cool combat system. I actually like this a lot. There we go. I'll be right back. Alright. I might start putting raw quail eggs in my coffee. Who are you? Are you freaking like Sam Solik? What are you talking about raw quail eggs for? I mean, yeah, at the same time, isn't it like 70 bucks? I paid 50, but that's because I had a discount. I also think the amount of hours you spend on a game, if it's past a certain amount of hours, the $70 price tag. Because, okay, and this is my gripe with a lot of things. I think, truly, I'd rather pay 70 to 80 to $90 for a game one time than to play a game that's littered with microtransactions. This game doesn't have microtransactions. I don't ever have to worry about buying a battle pass. I just get to play Pokemon. I get 100% of the base game, and when DLC comes out, the DLC is like $5, $10. I don't care that the original price tag is 70 or 60. I just like the idea that I don't have to pay for some sort of like currency in game. They don't have to, yeah, but it's still gross. Oh, so it turns out in Zone 2 there's a Staryu and you get it at night. Okay. Oh, sick. Great balls. Like, people were up in arms about the Switch 2 and the price tag of the Switch 2 and all the Like, I don't know. Heading home? Alright, drive safe, please. And like, yeah, no. Nobody wants to pay that amount for a Switch. Like, I get that. Nobody wants to pay that amount for video games. I get that. But they're not the only company doing that. They're not the only company that deserves to be boycotted. It might be really good though. You know, it's like, I don't know, like put like, some people just like put like vanilla cream in their coffee, or like they like spice it up with like a pumpkin spice, or like they just get like a different brand. Why are you putting quail eggs, butter, and salt in your coffee? You're making a cake at this point. Coffee should be literally out the pot, into a cup, into your mouth. Okay, hold on. What the hell? Oh. Fine. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh my god, this thing is gonna kick my butt. Did you beat the DLC? I haven't even played the game. I'm playing the game right now. This is like base game. Yo, what's up, Repo check-in? Okay, this thing is crazy. Alright, I'm just gonna kill it at this point. Thank God. Oh, so you're new to it? Yeah. I feel like that's everyone's question when like they join the stream for this game is like, have you gotten to the DLC? I'm like, dude, I'm on zone 3. I started a few days ago. There's no time to be sitting around. I can't sit? What are we talking about here? I forgot. This is a Pokemon game. I'm not allowed to actually do what I want. There we go. String attack. Stun Spore. I only ask people because people redo the game all the time. I see. Yeah, I'm not one of those people. I'm actually honestly still learning the controls a little bit. Why are Pikachus aggressive? That doesn't seem normal. Dude, it's actually insane. Why am I getting attacked from 2 Pikachus? Where's that Pokemon Center? I feel like the eggs make it breakfast, so that'll save time. Yeah, but like, I don't know. If I'm like, I want a cup of coffee, it's not because I want breakfast. Because I want a cup of coffee. I feel like you're just like min-maxing way too much. I could help you since I already beat it. No, thank you. This is my just genuine first time playthrough. I don't really need help. I've played Pokemon games before. I'll figure it out. It's a new combat system. It's a new, like, kind of a similar ball catching system. I already found out about this guy who gives you all your Pokeballs back, so. Yo, Lunar the Dragon Goddess, thank you so much for the sub. I'm going to raise quail for meat. A byproduct is too many eggs. Wait, you're buying a quail to make the quail? What are you talking about? What? Have you ever heard of the statement doing too much? Wait, this isn't Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness? No. That game came out 20 years ago. It's time to wake up, Awakeify. That game came out quite literally 20 years ago. There we go. There we go. What about My Pokemon Ranch? That came out more recent. Was My Pokemon Ranch the one that was on the Wii? I tried Pokemon Sleep, and I found out real quick that my Pokemon hate me because I don't sleep well. Maybe because I'm too busy playing Pokemon. Oh, that was a Nurse Joy this whole time? I'm so dumb. Why do I have to do all these like basic like tutorial stuff? WiiWare, yes. Yes. You had a whole rating system for candy. Yeah, I'm eating the candy. If I was like putting jelly on top of all the candy, you'd be like, that's weird. What I'm saying to you is that that's weird. Like, dude, if it came out that every morning I woke up and I ate a giant raw fish and then drank a little bit of coffee, you'd be like, yeah, that's a little strange. But because you have legitimized the idea that raw quail egg belongs in coffee, it's a different scenario in your head. What are you talking about? What are we even talking about? Yes, it's weird what you do, and then me ranking candy is like the most normal thing to do as a streamer. I'm ranking things. Don't forget to claim mystery gift stuff. Thank you, I appreciate it. Like you're trying to like use this logic like I did something so weird by ranking candy. This is coming from the guy that regularly just drinks plain milk, calling you weird for what you do with your drinking habits with coffee. I'm a black coffee drinker. I'm one of those people that are annoying about it too, where if I have a sip of coffee that has cream and sugar in it, I'm like, too sweet. Because it is just too sweet. Coffee shouldn't be sweet. Coffee's meant to be bitter. Bold and bitter. We have too many sweet things in life. Coffee's supposed to be snappy, bitter, and wake you up. Tea's supposed to be sweet. Coffee at Starbucks is super good. Okay, someone get this industry plant out of here. What are you talking about? Starbucks coffee's good. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's just coffee. You're holding value to a brand that treats their workers so shit. It is not good. It's like maybe a 5 at best most days. You know what's good? You know what's good? And people all the time don't take advantage of it. Diner coffee. A nice pot of black diner coffee. There's a reason why all the working men and women in the morning when they're getting up for their day, they'll go to the diner and they'll sip black coffee with a newspaper. It's because it's good shit. Black coffee and black milk is crazy. Don't call it black milk. It's just plain milk. I don't put chocolate or like strawberry stuff in my milk. I don't mind chocolate milk. I don't mind strawberry milk, but that's dessert milk. I don't like dessert milk. I don't even like whole milk. I'm not a whole milk drinker. And if you're a whole milk drinker, I hope that you get out of the 3rd grade. Plain old black milk. If you're a whole milk drinker, I'm so sorry that you have skipped 17 birthdays. Diner coffee is like that to me. I don't want your coffee opinion because you just said Starbucks is super good. It is at best a C tier coffee. Give me Aroma Joe's. Give me Dunkin'. I'll take Dunkin' over Starbucks any day of the week. Give me Tim Hortons. Dude, give me IHOP's coffee. I don't even know what IHOP does for coffee. Give me it, though. Have I read this like 5 times now? Yeah, I have. I love Starbucks. I think... Okay, quite literally, I think my opinions are heavily based off of how I hate Starbucks for how they treat their workers. I also have had some of the worst black coffee I've ever had at Starbucks. So maybe my opinion on what Starbucks makes for their little sweet treat drinks isn't a good opinion to have because I don't like sweet things when it comes to coffee. Macchiato, I would never get a macchiato. And it's no offense to you, I just can't do it. It's too sweet. Macchiatos are way too sweet for me. I think, okay, I'd probably get a tall. Is it tall as? I don't want a grande. Grande is large. Venti is like, I want a tall black coffee. Light ice. Or a tall black coffee hot. Give me that. I'll take that any day of the week. You know why black coffee is the best coffee? Because it stops people from drinking coffee so unbelievably fast that they end up pooping themselves later. It's insane how fast people drink coffee. Wait, why am I getting an activity warning? I'm talking to chat right now. Wait, we're eating candy and not sweetening our coffee. Again, this is like a really, like, you're like, oh, what? We're buttering our toast, but we're not, like, flame grilling our chicken every time? Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to sweeten your coffee. You don't have to sweeten your coffee. It's very easily, like you're like, oh, what? So So because I do this crazy thing where I put butter, salt, and quail eggs in my coffee, and that's sweetening my coffee, by the way. You said butter, salt, and quail egg is your sweetener. I'm supposed to agree and just be like, yeah, that's normal. No. What are we talking about? What are we doing? Shared XP, I need you to understand. You are not reasoning this normality to me. I'm not accepting that you are like this. You don't use butter, salt, and quail egg? Nah, you know what? I guess I just ran out of quail eggs yesterday. Dude, genuinely, if you asked me to think of 3 random things that would suck to put in a coffee, I think I would say butter, salt, quail egg. That's a great list. Thou uses butter, salt, and quail egg. Thou doesn't like how people drink their coffee, apparently. And you know what? I won't shame people for drinking like cream sugar, like regular coffee. A mocha. Regular coffee. That's fine. When they're like, so what I get is I get like a venti frap with 7 pumps of caramel. And I get the vanilla cold foam on top, and then I get 7 gallons of milk in it. I'm on coffee TikTok sometimes, so I watch like people who like do like these like fancy like latte making videos, and like I see their like fancy latte machines, and I get so. Please just tell us you don't have a refined palate. What is that even? What are you talking about? Because I like black coffee, I don't have a refined palate? Okay. Why do I have to do this? I really don't want to do this. No quail egg. You drink coffee like a child. Dude, I'd love to see a child like... Well, no, I wouldn't want to see a child drink coffee because that's a bad idea. But like, I don't know. Like the first coffee someone ever drinks, like they never have drinking coffee before. And they're like, oh, this is how we do it in like United States. And you throw a quail egg, butter, and salt into it. And you're like, yeah, enjoy. Yummy. Eat this. Consume this. I'm sorry, my coffee shouldn't have mineral in it. I might draw the line at that. I just don't think it should have a mineral in it. It shouldn't have a mineral. It shouldn't have an oil, and it shouldn't have like an unborn animal inside. Just give me like ground up like coffee bean in a cup. Give me that mud water. Give me some Folgers. We'll toughen up your luck with Folgers in your cup. No, I'm kidding. I don't drink Folgers coffee. I drink like a New England brand coffee. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get some shit for this. I have a espresso machine at my work. I quite literally will just do a double espresso, and then I'll have like 8 ounce. I'll like pour like 8 ounces of cold, like just 8 ounces of coffee from a Keurig on top of it, and that's my drink. And it's delicious. It's good. You mix coffee into your coffee? If you think if you think espresso, that actually, you've given me like a legit brain hemorrhage. I don't know how to feel about you now, and I don't think I should trust you in my chat anymore. If you think espresso is just coffee and it doesn't belong in coffee, you are out of your mind, because that is exactly what a latte is. That is 1-to-1 what a latte is all about. Is it's coffee with espresso on top. Oh, I waited too long. Oh, it's so crazy. I still can't believe you just said that to me. Nice. Actually, to be honest with you, Shared XP, I can't believe like 90% of the things you've said to me. This has been crazy to learn about you. I'm not much even, like, I will say, coffee's not even my favorite form of caffeine. Give me a Red Bull Zero every single day of the week. Give me a nice green tea. Give me sweet tea. Like, there's so many things that are better than coffee. But I don't know, man. Espresso, that was, and you know what, you did a really good attempt of writing the word espresso, but I gotta say you're a little off on the spelling, just a tiny bit though. It's okay, just a tiny bit off on the spelling. Did good though. You did real good. I've been drinking Red Bull before Ludwig is sponsored by Red Bull. I don't want the slander. I don't want the slander. You're not from New England, runs on Red Bull and Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know what to tell you. It's just a fact of life. There's a few things guaranteed in life in New England: death, taxes, Red Sox choking a baseball game, Dunkin' Donuts being on every corner, and someone talking about how much they love sugar-free Red Bull. My cat is taking a shit right now. I used to be a Monster guy. I was a Monster guy, a little bit into Celsius, and then I found my love of Red Bull. And it wasn't even from me. It was from a friend of mine who would get a Red Bull, and then he would give me the rest of his Red Bull because he would only drink half of it. And he'd be like, "You want the rest?" And I would always say, "Nah, I'm not really much of a Red Bull person." And then I was like, finally like, you know what? I kind of do want the rest. And then I got hooked onto Red Bull ever since then. Red Bull, they really do. They do something different. I don't know what it is. You can't trust it. I love Sableye. Sableye is like one of my... Are we talking about energy drinks? Yeah, what's your go-to? Chat, what's your go-to energy drink? And Shared XP, if you say anything that's like not an energy drink and you're like, what? That's not an energy drink? That doesn't count? I put cocaine in my freaking Gatorade. That doesn't count as an energy drink? I'm banning you for 10 years. I'm banning you until you figure out whatever's going on inside that head. I like Red Bull Blue Edition. Great answer. Banger answer, honestly. I don't really drink anything other than water and sweet tea. You from the South? Sweet tea is such a good answer. It's not a good answer for energy drink, but sweet tea is good answer for your favorite beverage. Oh man, a good sweet tea can change someone's life. I'm convinced. I hate soda and juice. I mean, I wish I was with you. Give me a Diet Coke any day of the week. You know what I'm really mad about? Diet Coke Lime is banger. Home? Nice. Diet Coke Lime is a banger. And they took it off the shelves. And I'm just like, I'm floored. Well, I don't know if they took it off the shelf. I don't see it anywhere anymore. And it only was there for like a little bit. I just want it back. The Diet Coke limes were so good. They made Diet Coke for people who hate aspartame palatable. Because I love me some good aspartame. So yeah, my number one energy drink is Red Bull Zero. But a recent development, sugar-free Red Bull Winter Edition, that Fuji Apple Ginger. Oh. And then I think my third would be Monster Pipeline Punch. And then my fourth would be Yerba Mate. Now, I haven't had a Monster Pipeline Punch in probably 5 years. But when I was rocking with Monster, that was my go-to. That energy drink cured my depression. It just did. So good. They might have it at Burger King. Yeah, but okay. I'm never gonna be the person that gets goes to a fast food place because I want the soda that I normally drink. Like, I don't know. And I'm trying to quit fast food. Like, I am trying to cut down on fast food. I don't think that's good for me if I'm going to fast food just to get my Diet Coke. I'll just get a bunch of limes, chop them up, and then when I buy a Diet Coke, I'll go into my lime reserves. I love Tyrunt. That's such a cute Pokemon. Okay. So scary. Oh, I'm becoming such a fair weather streamer. Ever eat a lime in the shower? No, but I did my orange in the shower trick recently. And I liked it. You know what? You know what? I cooked on that one. That's a fun time. Guys, ever feeling down? Ever feeling like the world's against you? You're stressed out. You're feeling full of anxiety. Get yourself an orange. Go take a shower. Unpeel and eat the orange in the shower. I'm telling you, change your freaking life. You might be thinking I'm dead ass joking. I promise you I'm not. I promise you I do this. When I'm having a real rough time, I promise I'm grabbing an orange and I'm eating it in the shower. Yeah, I'm eating it in the shower. And I mean the orange. It's one of my least favorite Pokemon. Can I just tell you, I hate this Pokemon. I do. I don't know what it is. I really do hate this Pokemon. I think everything about him just makes me pissed off. And I hate Scrafty too. It's just something about it just pisses me off. Stupid mohawk. And he wears saggy pants. Like, dude, just get pants that fit you. Might be like a bottom 3 Pokemon all time. I hate the Mega. To be honest, I don't think I've ever seen the Mega. I don't want to see it ever. Why am I so tired? That's fucked up. He was minding his own business. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. He planted himself there. He asked to be bullied. Colorful screw. Hey man, you shouldn't be taking screw from freaking scaffolding. But I'm not gonna. You know what? I'm just gonna let him do his thing. I have this one buddy who's on Steam. Very regularly on Steam. I think every single time he's on Steam, he boots up Dark Souls Remastered. I think it's dedication at its finest and it's really cool. But there's no way you have not done everything in that game. There just isn't. You have to have done everything in that game at this point. I would love to see his hours on the game. How many hours does he have? Let's find out. Let's find out, chat. That's a good question. Better yet, let's answer a question with a question. How many hours compared to how many hours I have of Counter-Strike, which is 420 hours. I'm not even joking. I have 420 hours. Okay. With 420 hours. $610 hours. 610 hours. I'm not joking. 610 hours. I don't know. Bob Ross in the background, yeah. I have so many questions. How do you play a game for 610 hours? Maybe he's good at the game, or, and hear me out, maybe he's so bad at the game that he has 610 hours. Yeah. The Mega Mohawk Man. I think it's Scrafty. Oh, I can 100% get onto that platform, right? Old. Oh wait. I want this one to be that, and then this one to be that. That's not real. Because how do you do that? The cow? Oh yeah, let me show you something that my lovely girlfriend made for me. Its name is Winston. It's in the back. Hold on. Another colorful screw. I can't speak. Yeah, let me be right back. Guys, she made this for me. It's the cutest thing ever. Its name is Winston. Say hi to Winston, chat. Winston sits in the background and it guards over me, and it's adorable. So freaking cute. First time crocheting, by the way. I'm being so first time ever crocheting. It even has little udders. So freaking cute. Like what? Crazy because I didn't get her anything. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I also got me this Celtics blanket, and I use it all the time because it's so soft. And she got me a Celtics pillow that I'm going to be using all the time. She hit all the check marks of stuff I like: cows, Celtics, and Celtics, and that's it. No, I'm just kidding. She got me a bunch of other stuff too. She went crazy. I did good too. But like I did good in like the like I have to catch up kind of sense because I knew she was gonna go ham. But I think I did good. Like for example, she sleeps rather cold. What do I get her? I get her a heated blanket, one that she can plug in and heat herself at night. So far, since getting this heated blanket, she has used it every single night. That's a win in my book. That's a freaking epic W. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Where do I go to the map? W 100%. Frickin' W. So many W's. It's like it's like a Herbert Walker. Mudshot and protect. Okay, I'm being so for real. I do not know how to access the map in this game. Why is this the first time I saw someone with a Tepig starter? It's because I'm not, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I like Chikorita a little bit, but not enough to have Chikorita be my starter. And I'm not a fan of Totodile, and I know that's controversial. I think Totodile is just not my speed. And I'm not a fan, like, I'm not a fan of Feraligatr either. So I think it just makes sense to not go that way. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. The starters in this game sucks. Wait, okay. Was I really not hitting plus this whole time? Wait, are we being dead ass? Oh my god, I didn't. Who did you pick? Who's your go-to? Who's your go and why? I agree. I think... Okay. I think Tepig is fine. I think I wouldn't have gone Chikorita. I think I would have went like Turtwig. And then I think for the water type, give me Oshawott or like I don't know. Not Squirtle. Petalodon. I like that. I think the water type I would pick is an Oshawott. That or a Piplup. So it'd be Tepig, Piplup, and Turtwig. Wait, Piplup and Turtwig are in the same gen, right? I don't know. Man, chat. Oh, they did have it in Arceus. Yeah, but that game's so forgettable, I don't think people would have noticed. Petalodon. I thought it was like petal. Like the leaf petal. There we go. Totodile, Chikorita, the same gen. Oh, you're right. Damn, I forgot they're the same. That gen did not have that good of starters. In hindsight, you know. So they could do Turtwig and Piplup. Oh, that's fair. Chikorita's scary looking. What do you mean by that? It's literally not, but I'm with you on that, I guess. I don't know. I support you. I support your fear of Chikorita. Why did I just throw a Pokeball at that? Okay, don't die on me. Disagree. It's cute. Okay, rebuttal dino. What's your rebuttal dino? Do you even have a freaking rebuttal? It's just a little guy to me. What's your rebuttal? Rebuttal, not cute. Okay, Sugarfly. What's your rebuttal to his rebuttal? What's the retort? The sparkles keep on coming back. Oh, I didn't know that. I kind of want to play Suika. This is a good place to call it. Give me a couple runs of Suika. We'll chill. I'm all good, Nurse Joy. Thank you. Would you like to register your birthday with us? Yeah, chat. My birthday's 2/12. So, if you're getting me a gift, let me know. Let me know, chat. If you're gonna get me a gift, let me know. In ZA, you're gonna get Zygarde, which is in the core line, which with this Mega is so cool. Tired? Absolutely. Oh, I'm for sure going to bed after this. I'm so tired. I'm like yawning and I'm stretching and I'm Pokemon'd out, but we did a lot. We, however, have some evolves to do. What time is it there? It is 1 o'clock in the morning for me. Or it's 12:52. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and this room gets really warm at night because the heaters are all like right. The oil burner is right underneath me, so the heat gets cranked into this room, and this room gets very, very comfy. Oh, cool, Kakuna. Let it evolve again. I love Beedrill. Beedrill's staying in the team. Okay. This guy's going. The box going. Give me the highest level Magikarp. We're just gonna level him up until he turns into a Gyarados. Give me Sableye. And I guess I keep the Bunnelby for right now. Mega Beedrill takes forever to get. Yeah, but I like Beedrill. Peak starter choice, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. I don't think it's peak, but he's a good starter. With all due respect, I don't think that generation even has... Snivy's pretty alright. Oh, wait. You said something about mystery... What is it? Thunderfang's huge. Where's the mystery gifts at? There we go. It just like pops up my whole IP address on screen. Do they not? Whoa. Whoa. A freaking... Wait for it. Late epic. I like Ralts. I like Gardevoir. That's kind of a banger. Do they have the mystery trade thing? I liked that. Being able to just trade one, like a Pokemon 1-to-1. got Ralts. Thank you. That was sick. Come and trade with me. Oh, wait, this worked. Damn it. Okay. What? You're not trading the magic card? Okay. Yo, chat, who wants to trade with me? Oh, wait, not nearby. Not nearby. Alright, chat. We'll put the trade code on screen. Hold. You didn't go live these past few days. Okay. What are you, a cop? Yeah, man. I can't stream this as a full-time job. Oh, I found someone. Let's go, Crosby. Wait, this actually... What the f... Okay. He's got a level 36 Talonflame. Talonflame. That's pretty sick. Thanks, Crosby. Where were you the night of January 9th? Well, I just got out of a wild game. I was in town. You know, getting one of those what are the sandwiches that they get up there? I was off shift. With all due respect. No, I'm just kidding. What happened up there is fucking horrible. What did I do January 9th? That was the day I fixed the flat tire. I was fixing a flat tire in the middle of the road. No. No, it wasn't. January 9th? No, I was out at a dinner with my friends. And then my friend and my lovely girlfriend. And then what else happened? Okay, hold on. Chat. I actually want to get one of you guys in chat. So here is the legit code. It's gonna be 2469 6767. I'm not a cop, Scram. I'm totally joking, Abigail. You are okay. I don't think you're a freaking cop. Your alibi made you sound guilty of something? Oh, guilty of being too handsome. Well, it's not going to help that when they find me on the flight logs. That won't help anything. Everyone say 6-7. Please do it. So she stopped minutes typing it over and over again. Like every stream you ask someone to say 6-7. Someone to say 6-7, please. 6-7. Wow, chat, you don't like me? You don't want me? Alright, let's find another random code. Wait, 100%. There's someone. Like, there has to be. Someone has to be using the 6767 code. Wow. Go back to this guy. What was his name? A level 25 Bellsprout. Yeah, you can have my level 6 Skidoo. Red App has a lot of people in it. Yeah, it's been popping more. Peace out, Skidoo. I'm trading back this Bellsprout so fast. Let's call it a different ball. Not interested. Okay. And then what we'll do, we'll see if this number pops up with anything. There's gotta be one person. They're freaking laughing their butts off. No. Oh, okay. What's good, homie? Let's trade. I got a level 25 Skidoo. Or level 25 Bellsprout. What are you thinking? Oh. Alright. That's it. One game of Suika. 8-9 is a new 6-7? No, it's always been 6-7, 4-1. 4-1 is big. The market for 4-1 is untapped. Boo, boo, boo. So far, immaculate start. Literally couldn't ask for a better start. They'll talk about the start for years to come. They say, you remember this Scram start on January 11th, 1111. It wasn't 1111. It's 111. You guys, I know for a fact someone's like, yeah, he's really tired. I'm gonna be like, no, not even that tired. I've fallen asleep on stream before. It's okay. Have I ever told you guys that story? I've actually fallen asleep on stream a couple times. One was really bad. I was in a queue for a game. I forgot what game it was. I was in a queue for a while. I think it was Crab Game. I used to play Crab Game a lot. It was 4 years ago. I genuinely fell asleep for like about an hour on stream. Like 3-4 years ago. The most recent time I've fallen asleep on stream is I fell asleep while playing freaking Mario Party with some friends. That's because I was just exhausted and we started so late because of me. And so I was just like, hey, I'm not going to be the party pooper. I'm just going to fall asleep for a little bit. And it worked. That's not what I wanted. That's also not what I wanted. What am I doing? Everything's falling apart. That's a crazy bounce. No. I'm gonna touch. I'm gonna touch. Yes. I took this class. Who was here for Suika class 2025? Who are my class alum? Well, guys, don't worry. Class is back in session. Another school year equals more Suika. Alright, I need some stuff to go right for me. Okay, I need a gross amount of luck here. Okay. Yeah, see, that's the unluckiness that I was talking about. Wait. Big moves coming. Oh, melon. Big moves. Melon. Telling you, class is in session. And you know what's good about this board? Not a lot of fruit at the bottom. Not a lot of small fruit. At this stage of the game, we're in a good spot. I'm gonna put. Let's make an apple right here. Yeah, okay. Because I don't really want to lose. It's gonna push this off, so I gotta go quick. Okay. There we go. That's fine. No. 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 Oh. No. 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 That's so bad. That's so bad. Oh, that's depressing. They be Suika in me. They Suika'd my shit. Alright, chat.
That's gonna be it for me because I'm about to fall asleep.
What happens, Graham? The professor's not good at his class anymore. And he should stop teaching Suika 101. He's moving on to other things. Guys, next stream, we're doing a MLB The Show rebuild of the New York Mets. Go Mets, baby! No, I'm just kidding. We'll probably do Elden Ring? Elden Ring? I think that might be fun. Bringing that back. Because we need to. But for now, before I fall asleep on stream, I am gonna go to bed. So, bye, goodbye, goodbye. Wait, hold on. Chat, wait. 1 second. When are you gonna be live on YouTube next? Maybe tomorrow. I might be able to stream tomorrow night. Tomorrow night the Patriots are on. If the Patriots win and they crush, I might be on. Or if they lose and they get crushed, I might be on. But if it's a close game, you're not gonna see me tomorrow night. That's for sure. What should I gotta delay for like another 50 seconds because I'm about to be live for 2 hours on TikTok, which I know that's good for the algorithm. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to be live for 2 hours on the dot. I'm going to end stream in 40 seconds. I'm already at 2 hours on Twitch and Red App, Twitch and YouTube. I don't know why I said that. Guys, if you're not already following me, follow me on everywhere. At Scramram on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, X, the Everything app. I got a Facebook. I got a Reddit. Freaking follow my advice show, Mind Milk, and my other advice, Soy Milk, where I talk about how weak and soft I am. Okay, that's 2 hours. All right, peace out. Hope you guys have a good night. Bye. Bye.